The theory of rule of law when considering legal assent is obedience. That is, a promise the courts will require the parties to obey. The court sees some forms of assent as more genuine or real than others. Why this matters is that binding parties may not have to do business together without legal assent. An example of how to apply the rule is to identify if there was some type of mistake or misrepresentation. Legal assent is absent when a mistake of fact occurs. Mistakes can be unilateral, which is made by one person, or mutual by both parties. This helps determine which contracts are voidable. Misrepresentation is an untruthful assertion by one of the parties about that material fact. Misrepresentation is particularly important to business professionals in marketing and advertising. There is innocent misrepresentation and fraudulent misrepresentation. Legal assent also considers undue influence when one person unfairly persuades the other, and the rest when one party is forced into agreement by the wrongful act of another. Exceptions to legal assent includes comparing the laws of other countries, maybe even concealment or non-disclosure. Maybe even exchanging money for something related to doing business, even though you know that there may be a mistake or a misrepresentation, and you still took the money for doing business, which should make you more ready to obey your team or something like that. Sometimes I need legal assent when I made some type of illusory promise when I helped somebody and was misrepresented. I didn't really help them that much, and it seems like someone else may have been better for the job. I know if somebody could help me out. It even seemed like the other parties had been harassing me from day to day, which was kind of a surprise and definitely a mistake if they needed my help. We didn't really do business. To me, if somebody else did the work, it was some undue influence or duress there, and I would almost get killed or raped about it. I would have had an idea, but I didn't want to do business with them. Every time I would try to do something, they wanted to partner up, but I'm seeing how you are behaving and deciding that I don't want to partner up with you. But sometimes they would do the stuff that we could have done as good as I would have done it, or with them or without them, and it would make me want to do business with them. I'm trying to see, where the mistake's coming from. I know there's a mistake or some type of misrepresentation. The fraudulent part was saying about, how I do the work or how someone else is doing the work.